Tara here from 40 Below Fruity. Today's video is all about how to start your own YouTube channel. There's been something going on that I've seen, and that is the idea that somehow making money on YouTube is bad or less than working a job. I'm going to challenge that idea because we all go to work to make money, don't we? I mean, some of us love our job so much that we would do it for free, but how many people out there would do their job for free? Not many, because everybody has to make a living. And I don't think money is bad. I think money allows us to do what we love. Money allows us to donate to organizations like Sea Shepherd that I support. They wouldn't be able to run their organization and do so much good in the world without money. So money is not a bad thing. Money is simply a tool that we all need in today's society. It'd be great if we could just all trade and barter, but maybe that will happen again. Maybe it won't. For now, we need money. So to earn a living on YouTube, it's not a bad thing. But that being said, it's not a get-rich-quick scheme. Anybody who thinks or says that somebody's just doing YouTube videos for the money, it really couldn't be farther from the truth. And the reason for that is that it takes at least 6 months to a year of doing regular videos where you're providing some sort of valuable content or help to people or making them smile or whatever it is, for you to be making any kind of reliable income for it. So it actually takes upwards of a couple of years to make a full living off of YouTube. So it's definitely not a get-rich-quick kind of thing. And I'm going to say it's actually quite the opposite of that, that if somebody is putting the effort into their own YouTube channel to help people or to provide value, they actually care more, because trust me, they would not be doing those videos if they did not care, because of the amount of time and effort that has to go into it. So if you are a budding raw foodist or somebody who just wants to create a YouTube channel about something, anything really, and I used to have this thought when I first started is, who would want to listen to me? Who am I to give advice to people? Who am I to be an expert on the raw food diet, even though I've only been living it for 4 years? And I really encourage you to let those thoughts go, because who are you? Who are any of us to be providing information, okay? The thing is, if you have something of value to provide to people, whether it's a laugh, whether it's information, whether it's a recipe, no matter what it is, and you change one person's life from that, then what you have is valuable. And to kind of challenge the idea of what is valuable content out there anyways, think of the top YouTubers. Guess what they do? They play video games. Yep, video games, and they show their viewers how to play video games, or most times not even how to play video games. They just show themselves playing video games. So who says there's any value in that? Obviously, millions of people find it valuable. So it's not really up for you to decide what is value and what isn't. I think if you have an idea to share or something that you want to bring out to people, something that you want to show and use your strengths and talents, then you absolutely should. And there is no better platform to do it on than YouTube. Another kind of fear that someone voiced to me recently was, well, what if I make a raw food recipe that's too close to someone else's? Thinking of the Christina and Rawvana situation where there was kind of a cease and desist letter because recipe was too similar. First off, if someone is going to send you a letter or go to the effort of saying your recipe is too close to mine, I would tell that person to fuck right off. Raw food recipes are not patented and nobody owns them. So on top of that, they're all very similar anyways. I mean, my recipe could be very similar to someone else's. You can only get so creative with fruits and vegetables, especially if you don't eat nuts and seeds. So, you know what? Don't spend any of your time and energy worrying about that. And if you are, there is one easy trick. And that brings me to my next point about how to start a YouTube channel. And that's that you should be authentically you. You know that for the first 6 months or so, maybe even longer, that I had this YouTube channel, I tried to pretend that I was someone I wasn't. I tried to be the nice, fluffy, love and hugs kind of person, and that's not me. And then I finally got out of that box and I was like, oh man, I feel so much better now. So I think from the start, you should be authentically you. And this helps you be different than everyone else. Because maybe you have something about you that is totally off the wall crazy, but you should be putting it in your YouTube videos. And if you stay true to who you are and your style and not worrying about whether people actually like you or not, because it doesn't really matter if people like you, and you just go ahead with your passion and you let that shine through, people will be drawn to you. I promise. If you have passion about, it could be styrofoam cups, I'm just saying, I'm giving that as an example, of something so basic and usually not inspiring. You could have passion about the smallest, most insignificant thing, but if you bring that to the table, you will inspire people, and I guarantee you will change lives. So if you have passion and conviction and next you want to start a YouTube channel, it's really easy. You can go through the help tutorials here on YouTube, figure out how to start a channel. It's really simple. You can make a video and don't be afraid to put something out there like bloopers or your imperfections. People don't want to see perfection here on YouTube because they want to relate. They want to feel like you're human, so you've got to act like a human. You do not have to be perfect. They don't have to be perfectly edited, hour-long movies that you spend hours on. It doesn't have to be like that. So get a camera. Any kind of camera that films video. I have a Kodak Play and Touch and it was $100. It works perfectly well, high definition video. Next thing, if you're in an area that's windy, I know I could take my own advice here, get a wireless microphone. I am getting one soon for those windy days. That way the sound is good. And then make sure that you put your camera in front of a window. I'm sitting in front of a window right now. It's better light, people can see you, and really the right lighting can really make a difference. So don't be afraid to show who you are, and don't think that you don't have value to offer people. Get the right camera, get the right lighting, and use a simple program that comes with your computer to edit videos. There are YouTube tutorials on how to do that, and get started. Seriously, the best advice I can give if you're going to start a YouTube channel is to start before you're ready. Because by the time you actually feel ready, you really won't be. You never quite feel ready. And to put something out before you're ready, it challenges you and you find out that you did much better than you actually thought you were going to. And have patience because it does take time to earn a living, but there is no better way to earn a living than doing something you love and being able to help people in the process. So I hope you guys liked that video. If you do, then share it with your friends and family and on social media, and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time.